Hello guys, thank you for joining us again. Dave and Alex here from the Hyperspace Vault, and today we're going to do a video, something a little different. We've got some packs of trading cards here that we've been kind of collecting, and they've been kind of building up, and we thought we'd open them up on video here and let you guys see what we get. We've got several packs from different movies. We got Solo, 40th anniversary Star Wars cards, Rogue One, and Star Wars Rebels. And we're not expecting anything special out of these. These are like the packs you get at dollar stores and stuff. So there's only a couple cards in each pack. Or I think 4 cards in most of them. So we're not expecting any kind of like special limited edition cards or anything in this. But we thought it'd be a little fun just to open these and show them on camera and let you guys check them out. Alright, so let's get started. Alex, he's going to go first. Alex, what pack are you going to open first?
So I think I'm going to open Solo pack, the first Solo pack in the row. So okay, we got the pack open, and first thing before we go over the cards, I just want to say cool layout. Like, there's some clouds down here, there's a speeder, it's kind of hard to see, but Han speeder, and then like that, and then there's like this like big whoosh sequence thingy, and then the Falcon. So we have card number 1, and it is TIE Fighter pilot. And then we have Han Solo. It's kind of like the outline of him going to the table to play that one game with Lando. I can't remember what that game was called. But yeah, and the next one, ooh, that's cool. Stormtrooper, and it's a cool shot of Stormtrooper. And also on the back it has Solo Star Wars Story, and then it has the name of the character. And then we have Lando Calrissian, and that was all for this pack, the Solo pack.
Okay, next up I'm going to do a pack of the 40th anniversary trading cards. Okay, here we go. First up we have Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan.
That looks really cool.
Scene 38 revisited. No, this is the original, but really cool shot there. And next up we have a shot from the Clone Wars Season 4. Looks like Obi-Wan versus Maul, Darth Maul.
Premiere date September 16th, 2011. That looks cool.
And next up we have a McQuarrie concept art card. That's really nice. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. And then the last card is a photo of the Star Wars comic book by Marvel, the very first issue, which was followed the movie. I think the first 4 comics, 3 or 4 comics, was like a recreation of the movie.
So now it's my turn, and I'm doing the special Star Wars Rebels pack that comes with 18 total cards instead of the usual 4. So I'm going to get this open. So here are the cards from the Star Wars Rebels special pack. So the first one is We've Got to Go Back, which is a scene from the first episode where they leave Ezra on Lothal, and then he says, "We gotta go back." And then the next one is A New Rescue Plan, where I think it's the scene in the episode 1 where Kanan and Ezra were and the crew were trying to save Kanan's master. And then First Encounter with the Jedi Sir. That's a really funny scene from episode 1, I think, where like Ezra just kind of like uses the Force on him, and then the Stormtrooper says, "First Encounter with the Jedi Sir." And then this, I think this is from the last scene in episode 1, Threat of the Inquisitor, where like Agent Kallus is talking to the Inquisitor. And then we have Ezra's speeder bike, which is really cool. I wish they could make that in Black Series. And then we have some character cards. Lothal Astromech Droid, which is a rogue. Then we have another one, Amdawabo, if I'm saying that right, and he's a rogue too. And then we have an Imperial. It is the ATDP pilot. And then we have some like just side cards, and it's Sabine, and it says join the rebellion. Collect all 20 sticker cards. And then it says rule the galaxy with the Inquisitor and 3 stormtroopers. Then we have a really cool foil card here. And it says the Wookiees reunited, which is after they get off of Kessel and they save all the Wookiees from the Imperials.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's a nice foil card.
Yeah, there we go. Duo for Danger, which is where Ezra and Zeb have to work together, and they're not really used to each other, so they don't want to work together. And then Cornering a Young Hero, which is on Kessel, where Ezra and Kallus are like together about to fight. And then Agent Kallus on the Job, which is one part where they were on the roof of a Lothal building, and an ATDP is going by. And this is Two of a Kind, where Ezra escapes the clutches of the Empire on a speeder bike, and then I think it gets shot by an ATDP there. And then Harassing an Old Vendor, which is where that guy right there, he tries to get like fruit out of the basket, but the Imperials stop him. And then Kanan's speeder bike, which is really cool, and I would like to see that in a Black Series too.
Yeah, I don't remember his speeder bike looking like that, but I guess that was probably in the first episode, wasn't it? Or
I think it was. I don't think it was in the first episode. And then we have another character card. It's a rogue, and his name is Old Joe, which is a friend of Ezra's. And that was it for the Star Wars Rebels 18 special pack. So now it's Dave's turn to pick a pack.
I'm going to do another 40th anniversary pack. Okay, we got a scene from Return of the Jedi. Jabba's palace. Oh, upside down. The Clone Wars begins. The Attack of the Clones. Oh, and another McQuarrie art card. That is really cool. Look at that. It's like concept art for the Death Star. And I guess that would be a Y-Wing too. And another one. Wow, 2 in 1 pack. That is really cool. Look at that. And that is all for that pack.
So now it's my turn again, and I think I'm going to do a Rogue One 4 trading cards pack. So I'm going to open that up. So I forgot to mention, these are Series 2 of the Rogue One trading cards packs. So first up we have Disabling the Shield, which is on the Battle of Scarif, where the Y-Wings bomb the Star Destroyer. Then we have Battle on the Beach, which is where all the Stormtroopers and Shore Troopers come out to fight the Rebellion. Then we have Krennic's Arrival, which is when Director Orson Krennic arrives on the beach.
Scarif base.
Yeah, beach planet Scarif. And then we have the Rebel Strike Back, which is when the AT-ACT comes out, and then Baze tries to shoot it with the rocket launcher, but then it doesn't do anything. But then, to the Rebels' hope, the X-Wings come and they blast down the AT-ACT.
Yeah, and I really like the look of these Rogue One cards. They're really cool.
Yeah, and that is all for that Rogue One pack.
And I'm going to open another Rogue One pack.
Also, what I was saying is, I hope we don't have any doubles, like, where we have the same card in a pack, because that would not be good.
That's a really cool shot. It's like from it inside of an X-Wing or U-Wing, maybe. Or maybe X-Wing, because there's other X-Wings up here. Searching for the databanks. And Rebels storm the Citadel. There's like a crashed AT-ACT there. And then In Search of Saw Gerrera. That's cool looking too. That's like when they're leaving Yavin 4.
I'm gonna do a 40th anniversary pack. So I'm gonna get this opened up. So, here we are, and the first one is The Making of Star Wars, which is really cool. It's like a picture of Mark Hamill and George Lucas there.
Yeah, that's a book.
A book?
That was yeah, that's a cover of a book there.
Oh. And then we have one of my favorite video game series, Rogue Squadron. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I really like that game series. And then we have a double, which is the Ralph McQuarrie art.
And another one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that happens with these little packs a lot.
Yeah. So,
Okay, I'm going to open up another Rogue One pack. Alright, here we go. Chaos and Jedha. That's really cool. And next up is X-Wing Attack.
it's like an explosion.
And Project Stardust and the Citadel Tower. And then last, Rebel Fighters take out an AT-ACT. Look at that, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's super cool. So it's my turn now, and I think I'm going to get a Star Wars Solo, a Star Wars Story pack, so I'm going to open that up. So here we go. The first solo card we have for this pack is Trooper on Patrol, which looks really cool. And then we have Mining Operation Droids in the Control Room. And then we have this person, which was the person that was singing in, I can't remember that guy's name. And then we have MPG-1. Right there, looks really cool.
And that was it. Okay, I'm going to open up the last pack of the 40th anniversary cards. Okay, first up we have Star Wars 3D comic, released in 1988. And I do not remember that, but that looks really cool. And then we have the Empire Strikes Back Special Edition poster from 1997. I actually have that poster, really cool poster. And then we have more McQuarrie art. That is really nice looking. And then the last card is another McQuarrie art. The TIE Fighter pilot attacking the Millennium Falcon.
The
Death Star. Looks
close
really
shot
cool.
background. So I chose a Rogue One Series 2 pack. So here we go. First we have Destination Scarif, where they are in the stolen Imperial shuttle. I can't remember what it's actually called. A transport thingy. And then we have Red Squadron begins its attack. I can't remember that guy's name.
Yeah, that was, let's see if it says. No, it doesn't say. Yeah, I'm not sure who was Red Squadron.
Anyway, that looks really cool. I think it's Red Leader
Yeah.
there. Yeah, really cool shot of him there. And then we have the Hammerhead attacks, which is where the Y-Wings disable the Star Destroyer, and then the Hammerhead pushes that Star Destroyer into another Star Destroyer. And then there is Krennic Fires Back, which is where they were, Jyn and Cassian were climbing the tower, and Krennic fires at them and hits Cassian. So that was it for that pack.
Okay. Next up, I'm going to do a solo pack. Alright, here we go. Qi'ra's arrival in the Millennium Falcon. Pike Centennial. That looks pretty cool. And the Range Trooper.
Ooh, that looks cool.
And that's all for this pack. So, really nice solo cards. I really like the way they did these.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just about finished here. Alex is going to do the last, or the Rogue One and the last solo one, and then I'm going to do this bigger pack of 16 cards from Rogue One.
So I think I'm going to start out with the Rogue One pack, so I'm going to put the solo one right there. Okay, so here we go. First we have Pa-Oh gives his all, which is really cool. He has his mouth and he's like screaming.
That's
like,
a big mouth.
Yeah. And then we have transferring the plans, which is where Jyn is on top of the tower and she's transferring the plans to the Rebel Alliance. The Death Star's arrival, which is where...
Whoa, look at that.
I think that was when the Death Star arrived to Scarif to
yeah,
blow it up.
That's cool. And then the last card is...
The TIE Fighters released from the gate, which is where the TIE Fighters come out of the gate docking bays, and there's like 2 billion of them, and the Rebels are like so surprised. So yeah, that was all. Now I'm gonna do this solo pack. So first up we have Lando's in the game. It's a really cool shot of Lando. And then we have gathered around the tables, which is where all those guys come around. And then Galactus, which is that one-eyed...
That huge alien with the one eye, yeah.
Yeah, one-eye monster. Oh. And then we have Qi'ra in the shadows, which is at the very end of the movie. Spoiler, which is where she like makes all the windows go down and then she talks to Darth Maul.
Okay, we're down to our last pack, and this is a pack of Rogue One 16 trading cards from Series 1. Alright, here we go. Officers of the Empire.
That's cool.
Briefing for the mission ahead. Helming the assault tank.
Awesome.
And we need that figure, the vintage collection figure for our assault tank.
Yeah, we only have the driver.
Which we haven't found.
Yeah.
Any of the vintage collection figures. Blue Leader takes flight. That's General Merrick. That's cool. Shore Troopers prepare. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, that's
that is
awesome.
Cool. That is really cool. Patrolling the Scarif shores.
That's cool. It's like a stormtrooper in the beach.
Ready to depart. Cassian and Jyn. And here is Jyn Erso. And Rebels keep watch. The guy that gets the worst job in the Empire has to sit in the tower all day.
The worst job in the Rebel
Alliance.
The
Rebel Alliance. And General Draven. Baze Malbus.
That's cool.
And hammering out the plan.
That's cool. The green card.
Green card.
Isn't the
Yavin 4 hanger.
Isn't the green cards like rare? I think.
I'm not sure.
And then we have a
insert, digital trading card insert.
Whoa.
Shore Trooper. I believe that's a sticker, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
I don't know. Maybe it's just a card.
Yeah. And then it says Rebel.
Rebel.
Jyn on there. Okay, that's cool.
It's a gallery card, and then this looks like a sticker though, or it looks like the old stickers, but I don't know. Doesn't say that it is. All right, that's all of our cards. All right, guys, this wraps up this video. If you made it all the way through, thank you for watching this video. This was a lot of fun to open these cards, and it's really kind of nostalgic for me because the original trading cards for Star Wars back in the 70s and 80s was a big deal when I was growing up, and that was one of the only few ways you could relive these movies before the home video market and VCRs and stuff, because there was no way to watch them unless you went to the theater when they got re-released. But again, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully maybe we can do one of these again at some point. And be sure to like the video, leave us a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And may the Force be with you always.